So it's 8:36 in the morning on Wednesday the 3rd of August I think it is, and we're about to go up there. You probably can't see that, but Mont Ventoux. Mont Ventoux is an iconic Tour de France climb to any cyclist, amateur or pro. Mont Ventoux is known as the Beast of Provence, and it sure lived up to its name. The route we took started in Bedoin at a height above sea level of 315 metres. This route takes you up to the famous Chalet Reynard and high above the tree line. From a distance it looks snow-capped, but I can assure you it's not. It's so windy, the soil has long since been blown away, and all that's left is the bedrock. Oh, and a few random donkeys. Wow, so I'm about 2 miles in. Oh, I'm just going to miss that. Oh, there you go. 5 miles an hour. 8 mile an hour average. 20 minutes. 2.88 miles. All that to go. Boys are back there somewhere. So yeah, on we go. So I'm about 12 k's up. Can't see the summit anywhere, but got about 10 k's to go. Can hardly breathe, can hardly speak. People still going past me. People also a long way back. But I'll get there. Can't see the summit yet. But it's about 9% gradient. It's hard going. Yeah, so crack on. Doing this in high summer, you need to set off at the crack of dawn due to the heat, and as a cyclist that does not drink that much, even I ran out of water despite taking extra Bedons in my pockets. We were resting plenty on the way up. Hard work.
I don't think I've ever seen someone exactly as water.
No, I reckon you're right. So this is Chalet Reynard at about 3,200 feet of the climb, about 1,000 feet left to go. So a very famous stop, you'll notice this from the tour. So we've got about 1,000 feet to go up there yet. But we're starting to lose the trees from the tree line, a lot of exposed rock now. About an hour left to go I reckon.
We're in the white stuff.
In the white stuff. About 3,700 feet done. So that was a still out. Just over the road here is the Simpson Memorial, which despite knowing was around here somewhere, I almost missed. I'm glad I didn't, as I had taken a Bedoin up to place there in memory of my dad, who was a decent amateur cyclist in his day, and he had also died as a young man, not much older than Simpson was. Dave's still here. So yeah, about 500 feet to go. We're both, well, we're all...
Feet down. My legs are about 3,000 feet.
Yeah.
4 sets of legs, 3 sets of lungs.
I'm also saying 4,200.
Are you? So now? 4,200 we've got. So 4,200 done, so there's about, I reckon about 500 left to go to get there. And yeah.
I'm thinking 100.
Hardest day in the saddle ever for me. And I've done a lot of big stuff. Show you how high we are. We're not even there yet. People are like struggling up. There's just nothing growing here because it's so exposed. And there it gets even more exposed. Bedoin's down there. It's literally south. So where, if you can see that city down there or town, Bedoin, that's where we started from. About 17 or 18 kilometres ago. Yeah. Right, let's crack on, boys. There is a strange magic about Ventoux. You don't seem to get any close to the summit, and you want to keep stopping and taking pictures of the breathtaking scenery, which also hides the fact that you are so tired you want to stop and rest. One of the highlights as we approached the last kilometre was seeing this massive bird of prey, maybe an eagle, soaring right over our heads. Wowzers. Kilometre to go, but the toughest kilometre. So after 4 hours and 40 minutes of moving time, we have summited Ventoux with a very famous landmark, altitude of 1,910 metres. all made it. Wazza made it, Dave made it, and I made it. And the view here is something else. So now we're gonna head down. I reckon it'll take half an hour, but that is the biggest effort I've ever put into the bike on a single day. Most emotional effort I've put into the bike on a single day. Really chuffed to have done it, and yeah, thanks for watching. Give it a wave.
Looking at a long one.